class, I figured it would be nice to do Fundations a little bit different today. So you will not be doing a worksheet. We are just gonna practice and review our typing and spelling of words. So I figured we should start with our drill. So I am going to say a letter, picture, and sound, and then I'm gonna pause. That way you can repeat, okay? So I'm not going to go in order. So let's do M man mm. Good job. H hat. Awesome job. D dog d. V van v. Good job. T top t. Awesome job. Remember to chop that sound so it's not t, it's t. Good job. Let's do one more. L lamp l. Awesome job, first graders. So now I am going to build a word and together we are going to tap it out. So let's see here. Okay, so before we start tapping, I see a blend. Do you see a blend? Good, what's the blend? So we have the blend S and T. And remember, we can take them apart or we can put them together and they make a sound. So let's start tapping this word out. So elbows up, b, e, st, best. Good job. Now you do it on your own. Elbows up. Awesome job, first graders. Let's do another one. Hmm. All right. So in this word, we have a digraph. What is our digraph? Good job. SH is our digraph, and we know that digraphs we cannot pull apart. They stick together and they make one sound. So let's go ahead and tap this word out together. Elbows up. Sh, I, ship. Good. Now you do it on your own. Elbows up. Awesome job. Let's just do one more. Let's see. So before we tap this word out, I noticed something. What do you notice about this word? Good. There is a bonus letter, right? And even though there are two letters, it only just makes one sound. It just makes the s. So this word has only three sounds. So let's go ahead and tap this word. Elbows up. Here we go. I, s, hiss. Your turn. Elbows up. Awesome job, first graders. I'm going to put this back. And I have a whiteboard. Now, I know it's not the whiteboard that we usually use for first grade, but I think it'll do. And we are going to spell some words. You can grab a piece of paper to spell the words, or you can skywrite it. We haven't done that in a while where we write in the air. If some of you might even have a whiteboard or some type of easel, you can use that too, whatever you have in hand. So you don't necessarily have to write this on paper, but I do want you to either skywrite it, you can even write it with your finger on your desk or a pillow. That way you're still writing it, okay? All right, so I am going to say a word. We are going to tap it out together, and then we will spell it. So I'm going to say the word, we'll tap it, and then I'm going to pause. That way it gives you enough time to spell the word. And parents, if you need to pause this video, that way they have enough time, feel free to do so. All right, here we go. The first word is blast. Blast. Elbows up. Blast. Blast. Go ahead and write that down. And first graders, let's see if you remember how to mark these words. The word is blast. Bull-ast. Blast. And parents, again, at any point you can pause my video. So now I'm going to spell the word and you're going to check. Here we go. Bull, a, st. Blast. Now I know this isn't my best handwriting, but it'll do. So what are some markings that we have in the word blast? Yeah, I see a blend. I actually see two blends. Our first blend is BL. How do we mark blends? You got it. You have to underline the consonant. So B and L. And we're going to do the same thing for this blend, S and T. There we go. Now we are actually not done marking. We want to see if this word is a closed syllable. So let's talk about what a closed syllable is. So a closed syllable has rules, right? Just like we have rules in the classroom. One rule is that it only needs to have one vowel. So let's take a look at blast. It only has one vowel, A. And remember, vowels are the letters that we use in our vowel chart. So we have A, E, I, O, and U. And as you can see, there's only one vowel. So how do you mark up the vowel? Good job. You put a little, we call it the U, right? Kind of looks like a U shape. Awesome. So another thing about closed syllables is we need to make sure that it at least has one consonant after that vowel. Remember, we don't want this vowel to escape. And it looks like we have two. So the A cannot escape. And also the A is making the A sound and not the A. So this is a closed syllable. So we either underline or scoop. I think I'm going to scoop this word. And then what do I put in the bottom of my scoop? Good, I'm glad you remembered. It's a C for closed syllable. And that is how we mark up last. Good job. Now I'm going to erase. If you're using a whiteboard, you can erase, or if you're using a piece of paper, you can use another line, or if you're skywriting in the air or on an object, you are ready to go. All right, so let me think of another word. Let's do the word, cramp, cramp. Let's tap this word out. Elbows up, cur, amp, cramp. The word is cramp. Okay, I'm going to spell the word. Here we go. Cur, And there we go, cramp. And so I see blends again, CR and MP. Oh. Now, is this word a closed syllable? Let's check it out. How many vowels does this word have? One vowel. Can the vowel escape? Nope, it can't. We have two consonants blocking it. So it is a closed syllable. So we put the U shape, we underline or scoop, and we write the letter C. Good job. All right, so now I'm going to erase the best I can. Let's practice writing some trick words. So you know that we cannot tap out trick words. It is just words that we need to know how to spell. So let's see if we can remember how to spell some of my trick words. Now I know in my class you are able to use your resources and we have our word wall. And you know, Miss Escobar, we have all of the words on the whiteboard, at least the ones that are new. But just do your best and parents feel free to help out. So let's do the trick word many. Many. Okay, I'm going to write the word many. There's our trick word, many. And we've also done the word any, right? We've done the word any before, where any means, or I'll give you an example. Bella doesn't have any bones to chew, right? So for many, we just add the M, and that is how you spell many. Go ahead and erase. Let's do one more trick word. Let's do the word some. Some. Here we go. Some. Oh, that's a fancy S. Some. There you go. The word some. I know some of us might spell the word some like this, which this is the sum. We've seen this word in math before, right? The sum means the total when you're adding things together, the answer. But this sum is like some children like to do foundations. And this sum means I am going to find the sum of 5 plus 5. So there are different kinds of sums, but this, I'm going to circle it, this is the sum that I want in the sentence or in the trick word, sum. Good job. I'm going to erase. Good job, first graders. I just thought this would be a nice little mini lesson for you to keep those brains moving for foundations. And I thought it would be a nice little break instead of doing the worksheets. So I hope you enjoyed our very mini lesson of foundations, and I'm hoping to give you more mini lessons on other subjects. Until then, continue to do your best, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, first graders.